happening, everybody? Karma Cakes here, and I'm bringing you another Minecraft Let's Play video from the FoolCraft server. That's right, I am back on my beautiful server, and look at this beautiful factory. Now, if you haven't seen the last video, definitely go and check it out. We built this big, huge factory, which is beautiful, and it's my food factory, and it's awesome and amazing. And let me just show you around here a little bit. I did kind of add in a few more details here and there. It's just looking so amazing. I love the side view of it too. Each side has like a different view, and it's so cool. I did add in this like power line looking thing. Can I jump up here? There we go. Nope. There. Alright, I added in this power pole. Now, this is just fence posts that I made into conduit facades. So this is actually the energy conduit going all the way down. But I thought it looked kind of like a power pole. And I have the same thing going on over there. And then I just used the energy conduit going across to make it look like a power line. If you could think of something different that would make it look more like a power line, definitely let me know down below and I'll check it out. So I added on this here because I needed an extra room, so that's a little different. I also added on this part here, this fenced in area back here, and I'll show you in a little bit what this is exactly. Oh, can I stop bouncing? There we go. Alright, now this is kind of built up on a hill because I had to actually raise the ground. And since there's water right here, that was not an easy task. So I might come back here and clean this up at some point. Not really sure what else I'm going to do with it, and I'm going to drown. There we go. Let's swim on over here, and I will show you the rest of the factory. So you can see kind of the back of it here also. And then we have this side part over here, which was kind of like a tower to me. I really still don't know what I'm going to do with this area here. But that's it, guys. That's so cool looking. I just can't get enough of it. I love this factory. So if we come in here, I didn't really add much to more to the decor, but I have added some different machines. So let's start. Actually, I'm not going to show you back there yet. Let's start over here. I added in a water reservoir, and that is giving me water into here. I have some different machines in here doing different things. This stuff is actually making this rich slag, sawdust, and niter, which makes this stuff, the rich phyto-grow stuff. And if you put that in here, it becomes this fluxed phyto-grow. So I've got all these different machines. I'm not going to sit here and show you each and every one, but I've got a lot of stuff going on back there behind the scenes. And this, if you put it into a phytogenic insulator, which I cannot believe I can say that, and you put some sugar canes in here, it will give you more sugar canes. So it basically like quadruples the amount of sugar canes you get. And so it's like a little sugar cane farm, but in a machine. So I thought that was really cool. And it's going into an ender chest. Now, the ender chests are all marked. I think this one is gray, white, gray. And I've got different colors because I have a lot of ender chests. You can kind of see some of them going on there. So yeah, I've got different ender chests for each and everything I need over here. So let's go out the back door and I will show you what is going on back here. So right away over here we have pork chops. Lots of pork chops. And that's just for the inferium right here. So over here I've got some machines that are actually making salt and milk. And that is so that we can make cheese, which this chest is all completely filled with cheese now. And the milk is actually coming from, can I jump up here? There we go. Let's see if I can break this away carefully. There we go. There's some cows in here. And right there is an animal farmer. And this is supplied with buckets from the crafter, and it actually milks the cows for me, which is so cool. So I've got 2 cows sitting there just being milked all the time, and that automatically gives me, like I said, cheese. Over here I have our killing chambers. Now these are not active at the moment, but if I turn them on you could kind of see what's going on. This is a powered spawner. It has a cow in it. So the cows, this guy should be getting sucked up in there. There we go. The cows spawn in here, and then they get sucked into these nursery monitor things because they're adults, and they actually get sucked into a killing chamber. So this way I can have all the raw beef I want. The killing chamber is over here, and the beef goes into this chest, and then I get all the leather and the inferium from that too. Over here is the pig farm. So powered spawner, got pigs in it, and if I turn it on, you'll see the pigs go into the nursery monitors and into the kill chamber. Friggin' awesome. I love this thing. I think I'm missing a couple nursery monitors over here. I think that's why it's not working. I'm missing 2 there. I'm going to have to fix that. Alright, so back here is our automatic farms. We have a wheat farm and a mushroom farm, and I'm about to build another one. I'll show you guys in a little bit what we're going to be building today. But my wheat goes in here, my mushrooms go in here, and they all go into the factory. So hopefully you guys can keep up with all this. I have been doing tons and tons of work, and I'd like to say a special thank you to Dog Miner. He has been helping me with all of this. You know, every time I have a question, if he's on here, he's actually spent hours on the server with me trying to make my bee farm work and helping me with the different projects I've been doing. He's been a huge help. I don't know what I'd do without him because I feel so lost on here. But let me go ahead and show you. This is our bee farm. And basically oh, it looks like the bees are probably somewhere around here. There should be bees somewhere. I don't know where they are. Oh, they made royal jelly. Oh, they're in here. And he's gonna have to come fix this again. Well, every now and then it gets broke. I don't know how, but every now and then he's had to come over here and fix this, and he's been working so hard on trying to get this all working for me, and it just hasn't wanted to. So I'll definitely have to let him know that it's not working now. But anyway, let me throw these bees back up in here. I think there was another one. There we go. All right. So the bees in the apiary make, well, they make grubs, but they also make honey and, well, they make honeycombs, basically. Honeycombs and wax combs. Those get sent into these pressers, and then they get put into here. And one of them is a pressed wax block, and the other one is honey. And I think that's what this crafter does, is makes the pressed wax block. It also makes the royal jelly with the dead bees, which can be turned into queen bees. So, yeah, it's all very technical, but we have honey. That's all that matters. We have honey. I still haven't done anything with this room other than there's a lever here. And if you can see, hang on, let me shut the door. There are levers all over the place. And the reason for the levers is because some of this stuff, I don't want it to be active all the time. I only want it active when I pull a lever. So let me kind of run you through what I've made so far. I've got some apricot glazed pork. I've got a lot of that. I've got some bacon wrapped dates. I have eggs and bacon, because you gotta have eggs and bacon. I have bacon mushroom burgers, and I have bacon cheeseburgers. So that's all I've got so far. And if you can't tell, I'm actually going down the list of the Baconator. Now, if you hold shift on a Baconator, it'll tell you all the different recipes you can make. And so I started at the top, and I'm going A to Z, basically. So, yeah. So that's what I've got so far. I've got those recipes done. So the way I did this was these are all set up in different machines and everything. And you know what? Instead of going through all these machines, I think what I'm going to show you is how I'm going to do the next one. And that'll give you more of an idea of what we're doing. So the ones with the levers, though, are the pork chop chest. And that, if I pull this lever here, it sends pork chops down into the furnace, which in turn get put into this crafter here, which will give me the apricot glazed pork. I also have a lever back here, I believe. And that will allow the pork chops to come into here. Or no, that allows the dates to come into here. This lever here puts pork chops in this furnace. And this furnace sends them up to the bacon wrapped dates crafter. This lever here, I believe, let's see what it does, because I don't remember. Oh, it puts apricots into the crafter. And this lever here puts sugar cane into the crafter, which will make sugar for us. And then over here, I need a way to make more eggs. This guy's not laying very many eggs, but if I pull this lever here, it will put eggs into our eggs and bacon crafter. This lever here is for the pork chops. Let's see, up there we have our cheese, which let's go ahead and pull that. There's lots of cheese in there. We can put some more in here. I think we could use some wheat as well. Now the levers for this side are a little different. I put them over here. It was a lot easier to put them over here. So this will take the wheat out of here. The wheat goes into the crafter, turns into bread, then goes down to the furnace and turns into toast, goes back to the crafter to become a cheeseburger. And then if there's cooked pork chops in here, we'll get the bacon cheeseburgers. And then this crafter over here does the bacon cheeseburger and white mushroom, which makes a bacon mushroom burger. Whew, that was a lot of talking, guys. That's a lot of stuff. I have been so busy. All right, so let me show you what we are going to be making today. There. Baked beans. That's the next on my list because now like I said, I'm going A to Z and I had just finished doing the bacon wrapped dates. So next on the list is the baked beans. This should be fairly simple. It's beans, pork chops, or cooked pork chops, and sugar or honey. And I think we're going to use honey since we have the bee farm going on over here. So I think we're going to set it up somewhere over in this area. Either that or we're going to make the honey go into an ender chest. So, yeah. I don't know which way would be easier. I really don't at this point. Let's start out back with the baked beans, and I'll show you how this is done. And I think actually I'm going to sleep first really quick because it's becoming night, isn't it? Or is that the sun coming up? I can't tell if it's going down or coming up. Oh, maybe it's coming up because it's getting a little brighter out here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take an energy conduit, and I know there's a line right here, so we're going to run it from that line all the way over to here. And the way this works is you'll see a lot of the stuff is in the wall, and actually let me show you that real quick in here as well, because if you grab a conduit and look, everything is pretty much hidden in the walls, even the outer walls back there. And the kitchen wall is no exception. I put this wall up just for this reason. A lot of the stuff, I wanted it hidden. I don't want a bunch of conduits everywhere. I want it all to look nice and neat. One of the coolest things is the energy conduits from that power line are actually coming through the building and down around. We also have some that go underground. And the ones that go underground obviously go out to the farm area. So just thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd share that with you guys. I've also got, like, the water reservoir is hooked up to the salt maker back here. So that's constantly getting water, and, oh, you can kind of see through there, too, how we're killing the animals. Okay, let's just ignore that. Pretend like you didn't see how cruel we are. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put some growth accelerators in here. Same way I do my gardening at my base. I like these things. These things are awesome. We're going to put in a diamond planter right in the middle here. And actually, I kind of messed up. I need to get down there because I'm going to have to make sure. Let's turn that to insert. There we go. And I'm probably going to have to get down here again because I have to put in the lines going over here to a chest. So let's go ahead and get our item conduits out. And I'll probably have to make some conduit facades for this as well, because I want it to link up here. And so let's cut this out of the wall right here. We'll need a couple of dirt conduit facades. That's okay, I can handle that. There we go. And, oh, wait, no, wrong. We don't want the energy ones. No, 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 no. I need this here. Item conduit. And let's see, we just want it to extract the beans. So we'll put a filter on here for beans. Always active. There we go. Alright, now we can put it out, going out this way and all the way up there. There we go. It'll link up with this line here, and we can put a chest probably right here, I guess. I'm kind of running out of room right here in the garden area. I did extend it a little bit. I'm probably going to have to extend it a lot more before we do anything else. So, let's see. I have, no, it's not the kind I need. I have a couple of conduit facades, but they're not the ones I need. Alright, we'll worry about that after. I'll make it look pretty after we're done. Alright, so this one right here. There we go. I need a bucket of water. Let me run and get that real quick. Okay, guys, so my water goes right here. Now, what we're going to do, too, is we're going to put a vacuum chest. And, oh, I put the water in the wrong place, didn't I? I did. I need a piece of sand there. Alright, put that there. We need our fertilized dirt. I am totally unprepared, guys. Alright, let me gather a few more things, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, I think I have everything we need now. I went ahead and made the conduit facades, so let's get those put on. Oh, that looks so much better. I thought I made, there we go. That, oh, no, 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 that's not right. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, now we put that one there. That's so good. That looks way better. Alright, so now what we're going to do is put in our dirt. And I only have 7, so we're going to have to make some more here. And the way we do that is with some fertilizer. Now, do I have to use the hoe on this before I do the fertilizer? That might, yeah, that makes a difference. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, looks good. Awesome. I need a bucket of water. Again. Let's just grab that out of there. Alright, and we put the water right here. And then what we're going to do is vacuum chest right here. And before I do anything else, I'm actually going to hook this up. And this might be a little tricky. I might have to break through this wall here real quick. Just for a second. There we go. And they got sucked up in here. Awesome. Alright. So now I want to make sure this is on extract. Always. That's fine. I want it to only extract beans. There we go. And then I want to also put an item filter on here. And the reason I do this, I know this is kind of overkill, but the reason I do this is so that it doesn't interfere with the other 2 vacuum chests that I have going on over here. So let's put that in. Alright. Now in here I want to put 64 beans. I'm going to use this hoe first. Let's see, do we have anything else that needs hoed? There we go. And then we'll put it back in here. It's an Unbreaking 3 diamond hoe, and that's the same one I've used on all three of these. I probably have to replace them at some point, but I'm not taking any chances. The other thing I'm going to use in this is, because you have to have fuel, is this RF engine. Now, Dog Miner showed me this, and I just thought this was the coolest thing in the world. It's super simple to make. Let me show you guys the recipe for it. And this is it. It's 2 pieces of gold ingots, 6 pieces of iron, and a block of redstone. That's it. And you add it to the fuel slot, and you're working off of RF power, which is why we had the energy conduits ran to it. And that's all coming from my Iscalium power plant thing over there. So that is so cool. So watch, once I put it in, it'll fire right up. Check that out. It's getting 40,000 RF. So that is so cool. That is like super powerful. Awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and plant these beans. There we go. And you'll see if I put these in here, they should start to... Oh, nope. They won't filter out until I have a chest here. Duh. Alright. I think I forgot one piece of dirt. I did. I need one more piece of dirt, and I actually need to go get a hoe. Oh, nope. It did it on its own. Awesome. I didn't know it would actually hoe the grass on its... or the ground on its own. So that's pretty cool. I don't want to do that. I just want to make that one. There we go. That one's fertilized now. Alright, so why isn't it picking up? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add in the diamond upgrades. So, helpful. Alright, let's see. Should I go ahead? But yeah, let's do that. And then we put that block on there. Is it gonna... There. Now, is it going to do it this time? It's not doing it this time. I don't know if maybe it's because it's fertilized already. That could be why. It's not adding beans to anything. Did I not put enough upgrades? I have 12 upgrades in there. I think I have enough. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if it works with... Let's put a regular piece of dirt on there again and see if that helps. Yeah. Okay, so that's what it is. Oh, no. Can I just... And now I can't break that. Okay, then. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just because it's a fertilized block. It's not a block of dirt, and that's why it wasn't doing it. So let's just go ahead, excuse me, and fertilize these because it will still work. It's just, because all that is fertilized. It just won't hoe it, which is, yeah. Okay, it's weird. But whatever. There we go. It's all working now that I've got that all figured out. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to stick to my aesthetics here and add in all these fencing right there and right there. Now I have to get an ender chest in here. And I haven't really thought about a color. I already have a brown, I think it was like a white, brown, white, or brown, white, brown. Something of that nature for the cows. There it is, brown, white, brown. So maybe we could do something kind of similar to that. I don't even know if I have any cocoa beans out here. Yeah, let me go grab some dyes real quick, guys, and I'll be right back.